Welcome to the neighborhood.
We right? Thank you. Why are we whispering?
Our kiddo's still sleeping. Can we see him? Okay.
If he's sleeping, he can't eat our breakfast.
For a limited time, any size McCafe iced coffee is just $1. Goes great with an Egg White Delight McMuffin. There's something for everyone to love at McDonald's.
How's breakfast?
The Cadillac Summer Collection is here.
Why did you say that to me? Dreaming of cool, maybe talking crazy, but I wanted.
During the Cadillac Summer's Best event, lease this 2014 SRX for around $329 a month or purchase with 0% APR. Visit CadillacTristate.com for exceptional offers.
From the heart of sunny Hollywood, California, we keep entertainment fun.
No. Marty Sweater. Hey, I was famous before I got here. Let's talk about Miley Cyrus.
Beyonce fans.
Well, you guys have broadened my knowledge.
Today at 11 on Fox 5.
Next, TMZ, one company is about to see some big bucks from the latest Kim creation. No, her other one. But just how much is Kim's cut?
Tonight at 6:30 on Fox 5. From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day Wake Up.
All right, the last of the rain is moving out this morning. It's still, though, around the area, so grab that umbrella as you head out the door. We are looking at below normal temperatures, if you can believe that, later on today. Mike Woods has all the details in his forecast.
Jersey City police are taking a threat made by a street gang seriously and may have gang members coming from other states to their city. We'll tell you about it.
New York City's public advocate checking to see how much power she has. We will tell you why.
Plus, it's the video that New Jersey Governor Chris Christie's people made, but now they don't want you to see it. Well, we're going to show it to you anyway.
At least part of it. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Ben Cimino.
And I'm Carrie Drew in for Juliet this morning. It's 5:30. Thanks so much for joining us.
Let's check the forecast now with Mike Wood. Some strong storms moving through yesterday. Several rounds of them, in fact. We had a couple of downpours where I was.
Yeah?
Maybe like early afternoon and then again around 7 o'clock or so.
Were you running through Central Park again?
No.
No?
You were inside when it
I
happened.
went early. I missed out.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good. But the humidity.
Oh, man, you're sweating.
Choking.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. As fast as you get out there, it's going. But that's about to go away. You got to catch a break there, too. Good morning to you, Carrie and Ben. Let's show you what we have out there on your Wednesday morning. We're trying to get out there and hopefully leave the umbrella home. Not today. Today you're going to need it for the at least morning commute, even though it's not that bad right now, at least not in the city. But if you're up to the north, up the Hudson Valley, you still have some pretty solid showers and storms rolling through, especially Dutchess County over toward Litchfield County. But a lot of that's probably going to pass by in the next hour or two. But we still have the potential for more showers and storms as we go forward through the morning commute. So that's why we're go ahead and prepping you for the possibility that you've got more rain to deal with here. But we are going to see some improvements here. Cold front is finally starting to slide through the tri-state region, but there's still plenty of moisture to work with here. Probably not looking at severe weather, but there will be some heavier downpours from time to time. So yeah, at least that severe weather threat is backing down for us here as more stable air tries to take over here. But we still have a fair amount of moisture to deal with if you're in the eastern half of the tri-state region, primarily Long Island over into Connecticut. It takes a little while longer for this all to clear the area, but expect some showers for the majority of the tri-state up until around midday or so. And then drier weather will try to take over after that, and everyone starts to clear out here later on tonight as high pressure takes over, and it sits pretty solid with us for a few days and gives us some below normal temperatures, and the dew points and the humidities will also be dropping down at the same time. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a change out there. And for midsummer, I think a lot of folks will appreciate it because your temps come down, the dew points do too. So that makes it a lot more comfortable. Right now it's still pretty high. We have a temperature of 72 out at Central Park. Same thing for you, Newark and Belmar. Again, uniform temperatures for starters this morning. Dew points are in the upper 60s to low 70s. Once those drop back down, you're really going to notice the difference. And it's really not until we get into tomorrow that you're going to have that huge change in terms of the air mass, what it feels like outside. Showers are around for you this morning and into the mid-morning hours. And then after that, by about lunchtime, a lot of us are drying out. We'll see 74 by 9 a.m., 76 by noon, and a high of 81 degrees today. Back to 79 for the ride home. And that's when you got mainly sunny skies here once again. And as we go through the next 5 days, we have a high of 81 for you tomorrow with mainly sunny skies. 82 for you on Friday. Those days are much drier. The humidity will be backing out of the area. Saturday, you'll see partly cloudy skies with a high of 82, and then 81 for you on Sunday with some shower chances coming to you late Sunday. All right, now it's time to get over to Inez Rosales, and she's going to give you the information. And you know what? It could have been a lot worse had we still had some flooding problems.
Oh, it was such a mess yesterday. I agree. Most of the flooding has subsided. Actually, all the flooding has subsided. Here, a look at the cross Bronx by the Bronx River Parkway. Traffic moving fine westbound, heading towards the George Washington Bridge, as well as eastbound towards the Bruckner interchange. Let's switch over to the GWB. Traffic was a mess last night going home for the evening rush hours, up to a 4-hour delay. You can see the situation right now, completely different. Traffic moving fine, upper and lower level. No problems with the Lincoln or Holland Tunnel. Belt Parkway, the coast is clear there, both directions in front of JFK. With Long Island Railroad, we have a problem with the Babylon branch westbound. They're having some signal problems, so some of the trains are running 20 to 30 minute delay there, and that's between Babylon and Amityville. Everything else with the trains running on or close to schedule, street cleaning rules are in effect today. Ben and Carrie?
Inez, thank you. 5:32 right now. A street gang is promising to kill more Jersey City police officers as payback for the death of a cop killer.
According to the Post, the gang says it will, quote, not stop until the National Guard is called out. The New York Post also obtained an advisory sent to the Port Authority warning that gang members from out of state may come to New Jersey to target police officers. This is all in response to Sunday morning's murder of rookie police officer Melvin Santiago. Police say Lawrence Campbell waited and ambushed the 23-year-old officer in a Walgreens parking lot. Santiago's partner returned fire, killing Campbell.
Well, get ready to start hearing plenty of radio ads and seeing notices in the paper about the Long Island Railroad strike.
4 days now to go before that planned strike, and commuters are starting to wonder how they will get to work starting next week. Let's go to Fox 5's Teresa Priolo. She's live from Freeport, Long Island, doing the tour of Long Island, covering this story. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning, Ben and Carrie. Good morning, everyone. A lot of writers are starting to worry big time. This is becoming a very real possibility. And in the next 4 days, this spot here in Freeport, this train station, well, it might be a place that they become quite familiar with, because this is also going to be one of the bus locations. It's a huge part of the MTA's contingency plan, and it is looking like that contingency plan will actually be needed, especially since both the unions and the MTA have decided to stop talking to each other. There are no new negotiating dates on the calendar, and the strike is set to begin on Sunday at 12:01. So the unions are using this time to prepare its members, while the MTA is attempting to prepare the rider. Yesterday, they launched a second media blitz with not only newspaper ads, but also a radio spot, and here it is.
Unionized Long Island Railroad workers are the best paid in the nation. The MTA offered to up their salary 17% without raising fares or delaying service improvements by making modest changes for workers who haven't even been hired yet. Current employees would get everything they asked for, yet the unions are still threatening to strike.
That radio ad ends with, when is enough enough? The MTA is also threatening to publicize the union contract. They say they want to take this to the public and let the public decide. The unions, as I mentioned, are also making preparations. They're telling their members to make sure that you have put aside some money, that you cut back on some of your expenditures, and also warn your children for some of the backlash that they might receive if people perceive them to be the children of union members, and if they don't agree with this strike, if in fact it happens. Ben and Carrie, the governor, spoke out about this yesterday briefly at an upstate event. He basically said that we've had strikes before, we've survived them, this is going to be a pain, but he says it won't be a disaster. A lot of people are hoping that he steps in and saves the day. That's the latest from Freeport. Hope to talk to some people here and hear what they have to say about it. Back to both of you guys.
Yeah, it is certainly interesting, Teresa, that the governor has so far just taken a very hands-off approach to this. You got to wonder, at some point, he's got to get involved. After all, the MTA is a state agency.
But remember, they are run by the Federal Railway Act, so technically these are federal, they're employees governed by federal mandate. So there's this strange loophole here that the governor is dealing with, and it's also an election year.
True, but he also does appoint the MTA officials, so he could bring force to this negotiating table here, I would think.
A couple days to go.
Yes.
He might eventually step in.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Teresa,
right.
thank you.
Thank you.
5:36 right now. The city's public advocate is now looking into what, if any, executive powers she'll have while Mayor Bill de Blasio is on vacation.
Lawyers for public advocate Letitia James are researching whether she'll be allowed to marry couples and sign legislation in the mayor's absence. An executive order was signed stating that first Deputy Mayor Anthony Shores will be in charge while Mayor de Blasio is away. Still, the public advocate staffers are looking into what her authority might be. Mayor de Blasio leaves for Italy this Friday. He'll be away for 10 days.
Changes are coming to the way public school teachers in New Jersey are evaluated. Governor Christie says the evaluation process will now factor in students' standardized test scores. Test creators say questions are designed to measure how well students are learning national core curriculum standards. Teachers who get poor ratings will be able to ask for reviews of their evaluations.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie has removed a fake movie trailer on New Jersey's impending budget crisis from his YouTube channel. Take a look.
There's no other way to fix a severe problem like this with pain.
Hang on to your seats.
In the trailer called No Pain, No Gain, Governor Christie pushed for more cuts to state workers' benefits. The clips were cut together with scenes of explosions and car chases. A clip even showed action star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson when he objected the video was pulled down. A spokesman for the governor said the video was made in-house and is similar to others they have produced.
Let's check in now with Mike Woods for a look at the forecast. Heavy downpours yesterday. I think we're all ready for some sunshine.